guys.
Okay, so it's so hot out here that my phone just stopped working. You can see that there has been a lot of stuff deposited inside of this trailer.
A vulture right over her. Kid you not.
Let's look in here. Anybody home? Oh, she has been robbed. You all right? You good? Yeah, so what's the good news?
The biggest issue will be getting all that stuff out from in front of her that's overgrown bushes and 15-year-old growth of sage and
Yeah.
maybe some construction materials laying there. There's like a piece of heavy equipment there that was sort of bush hogged. There's some serious hand digging and moving to get stuff out of the way. You know, every year goes by, even junkers are actually worth something.
Yeah, and you know, I'm up for a challenge, so.
You'd have to take photos and just do a video, post it on YouTube.
Oh yeah, this is amazing. Thanks so much for calling.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh my goodness. You and I are going on another adventure very soon. There is another trailer in distress, if you will, that needs a rescue. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a lot of work, but we're gonna also have a lot of fun doing it. This is getting real now. We just kept going up and up and up, and now we're at the top of the mountain. See her?
Oh, that's her?
First glimpse.
Well, she sure has had a gorgeous view. Oh my goodness. A vulture right over her. Kid you not. Kid you not. I feel forewarned. The shadow too. That was awesome. Well, the vulture. Didn't you tell me there was a mama coyote and some pups that came out as well?
Fox.
At a different time? Oh, it was foxes?
It was, yeah, which I thought was kind of cool because the Fox family.
Hello.
You know.
I'm intimidated. I'm intimidated, and I'm taking the vulture very seriously. This is a tough one. And that's what this is all about, you know? Not letting this become a landfill. Somebody's junk, but our treasure has sustained, you know? This is family's memories.
I'm gonna get out and have a look.
All right, good luck, sweetie. I'm gonna stay in the car a bit because I can only do so much.
Yeah.
My root beer.
Yay.
Ready for this, LeBounty?
Oh, I'm ready. Oh, that's crazy. All right, so we made it to the top of the mountain here. We have come to the resting spot of Ladybug. Been here over 30 years on the top of this mountain. And in those 30 years, it has not been used. It's just been sitting here. A lot of things have been deposited around it that we're gonna need to get rid of, move out of the way in order to pave the way, basically, for her excavation, if you will. So we're just gonna kind of survey what's grown up in front of her, what's been deposited, and see what we're gonna need to remove to get her out of here. So let's do that right now. We've got a lot of construction materials. These one-by-ones actually might come in handy during some reconstruction. And we got railroad ties, random plumbing bits over here. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Got some old plywood in the way here. Gotta watch out for snakes around here too. There've been snakes. Ooh, here's a couple pickaxes. We might even use those. See how the wood's faring on those handles. Got an engine, bell housing for an engine here. Lots of shrubs have come up. This right here is probably the biggest thing directly in front of her, and that is a bush hog, just like was told to me in the phone call you might have heard. We got to get that out of the way. Some stumps. We got a cherry picker, tiller. Look at that, little Powercraft mower, cement mixer. We're leaving the car on. It is over 90 degrees out here. It is super hot. A mound of gravel. All leading up to the goal right here. So we'll make our way over to her right now, keeping an eye out for snakes. These are metal. Yeah. Oh, we've got some glass here as well, glass block. Here's why she's called Ladybug. She was Ladybug from the beginning, so we're just going to honor that, and what a cute name anyway, so why not? So the wings have been removed, just like on Wanda. The windows are intact here, glass is intact. We can see that she's starting to get buried by some of the dirt. May have run up into a curb here. There is a wheel on this side, which is good. The step is in bad shape, and I don't know if that'll retract. We might have to remove that. The door looks to be pretty bad off, but the skin's there, the aluminum, that's good. The windows are still intact on the front, which is good. No glass, but the windows are there, which is, you know, half the battle. The two on the right are just going to be solid glass, and then the one in the middle we can rebuild. Does look like there's a little sag on the front there. Looks like she was run into something here on the right at some point, which obviously would have broken any framing. Other than that, the body's pretty straight looking down there. Let's come around the right side here. Let's hop up on this. Here we go. She has been robbed of one of the side windows, but this is a window that we did find at the trailer graveyard, so we will be able to get a replacement for this. The small window on the side, just like Wanda, is there. Again, the hill has kind of come in around her over the years. And okay, so it's so hot out here that my phone just stopped working. It gave me that temperature, need to cool down message, so I had to go in, put the AC on it, and we're going back here to finish up here. Back up on the pipe. We did see that the window in the kitchen's missing, but we did find one of those at the trailer graveyard. The land is starting to reclaim the back end of the trailer. It's missing a wheel, which I did get when we went to the trailer graveyard, so we should be covered at least for a wheel. Again, the wing is missing on this side, but structurally seems to be good on the outside. Let's go take a look at the inside. Okay, so this appears to be the original dinette seats, which you don't really find in here. At least the springs are intact. The frame seems to be in pretty good shape. So this might be a good, some good bones. It looks like the same over there. It does have the seats, at least the springs in the frame. You can see that there has been a lot of stuff deposited inside of this trailer, which we'll also have to get out of here. It does have the stove, which is good. Knobs are missing, that's not too big of a deal. It has all the cabinets in it. It does look as though there might be some nesting going on inside of these cabinets. Wouldn't be surprised. The ceilings appear to be really good. It does have the original vent, and it doesn't look like there's a lot of leakage. Just a bunch at the front here, probably due to, you know, the windows being gone. That's probably huge. So let's hop in and see what we can see inside. lots of stuff in here. Lots of stuff. It's gonna be a really major clean out for this thing. But structurally, it's not looking too bad. There is an ice box in place. The cabinet doors are in place. Appears to be a sofa bed also still here, which is good. This is good. You know, the bones are here, the drawers, all the cabinet doors and cabinetry are here. While the upper sliders are pretty much toast, they are intact. This is easy to cut and replace. Looks like a kind of custom magazine rack here. Original propane lantern, which is good. Structurally, she is pretty loose. We're missing some pieces of wood here in the front. I can only imagine that's even worse at the bottom, and that's probably why it's sagging. That's solid. Even that's pretty solid, so maybe not so bad after all. Oh, and there's my lovely wife coming at us. Watch your step out there, honey. Got you on camera right now. Checking out the front end here.
It's a really gorgeous breeze.
A little loose here.
Not too bad though, right?
Not too bad. This wood around here is toast. A lot of stuff in here. So I could see it being okay to tow.
Wave to the camera.
Let's look at the back here. So the back end appears to have not a lot of damage in the corners or under the window. This is good. We want structurally solid. A lot of stuff in here is going to have to be removed in order to get her down the road. This closet looks like it was put in aftermarket to make a bathroom. Probably wasn't there previously. But I can get to the bottom of that later. Let's have a look at some of the cabinets. So the cabinets are intact. It looks like this one's been chewed by the mice that have lived in it. Let's look in here. Anybody home? Oh, we got little motors and bits in here. Always treasures in these trailers. Let's make our way back through the rubble here. This cabinet was also aftermarket. You can see that it's a little bit different. It was put up here, and as you look inside, you can see where the bracket for the bunk used to be. And much like Wanda, there's a stain right here where there used to be a shelf that went across the back. So this is basically the same body style as Wanda. Again, the bathroom wasn't a bathroom previously, so there's been some aftermarket stuff going on here. Window pieces, and there's little bits of everything in here. Not even trailer related. It does have the ice box, which is cool. Let's see if we got any inhabitants in here. Wow, it's been closed the whole time. This is pristine in here. That's a good sign. And we need all the good signs we can get with Ladybug. Let's do this here. The ceiling's in great shape. Well, got a lot to do in here, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go ahead and check out these drawers now too. You can see there's been some nibbling going on here. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yeah. So obviously, these will be removed and redone completely. We won't be reusing anything like that. The upper cabinets, yeah, we can clean those out, put new wood in them. get new veneer for them. These drawers though, they'll be remade. We can maybe save the faces of them, sand them off really good. But we'll replace a lot of this wood. We are gonna need a lot of trash bags. My goodness. Not horrible. Like I said, out at the old trailer graveyard out there, I've cleaned worse. Much worse, actually. Amazingly, the original hair vent works perfectly. It's not frozen up at all. So again, small victories, we need them. Well, if this isn't a project, I don't know what is. Trash removal alone is a bit staggering. Not to mention what we have to move to get her out of here, off of this mountain. Gonna ponder the next move and see what it's gonna take to get her out of here. But I'm into it. What do you think? Give me a comment. Let me know if you think this trailer is worth saving, or, you know, do we just part it out and take the cabinets from the kitchen that Wanda's missing and put her in there and maybe try and salvage some of the kitchen, or rescue Ladybug altogether? You know, let me know what you think in the comments, and let me know if you're up for the challenge. All right, I'm gonna see if I can make my way out of here now. Walking up the hill a little, past the radiator now, to get a bird's eye view. Check out the back end. Getting attacked by bushes. There she is, look at this. Ladybug. Ladybug's been up here for a long time with a great view, but I think she needs a change of scenery. I think we need to see about getting her back on the road. Again, let me know what you think in the comments about if we can get her out or not. Give me your thoughts on what you think we're gonna need to get her out of here. I'm obviously thinking chains. Gonna need to drag some of this stuff out of the way. Some shovels for sure, because we're gonna have to dig out the back end. As you can see, she's buried up past the bumper on this. And you know, we might not have to dig her out so much as the dirt coming in from behind. If we can clear the front out, then maybe just pulling her out will, you know, negate any of that. She'll pull out and the dirt will fall away, and that'll be that, but we'll have to see. I'm gonna get my way back to the truck because again, it is over 100 degrees out here and I don't want my phone to shut down again. So there it is. Project Ladybug. Let's go. You all right? You good? All right, Ladybug. Till next time. Hello.